Lesson 4, RPA, Implementation in Enterprise. Learning Objectives. 1. Key drivers of RPA in enterprise, and 2. Steps to enterprise RPA. Anyone keeping up with the tech industry over the last few years has probably heard much buzz surrounding the word robotic process automation, or RPA, and its potential to change the way we work. The professional sphere is benefiting greatly from the explosion of intelligent automation startups and their applications that have appeared for the purpose of streamlining workflows, automating tasks, and allowing human workers to focus on high-value work. There is no telling how far RPA will go in automation tasks that could previously only be performed manually, but the technology has a lot of potential in transforming the way businesses operate. Virtually every industry in every part of the world will benefit from the capabilities of an intelligent automation system in the coming years. As long as businesses are on the hunt for new solutions, lower overhead, and a higher ROI, RPA will continue becoming more sophisticated and prevalent. RPA drivers. 1. Need for competitive advantage and continuous growth. Companies need to innovate, grow, reduce costs, increase savings, add to the bottom line positively in a sustainable manner to remain profitable. RPA empowers companies to do exactly that. 2. Labor arbitrage has been maximized already. A certain set of skills, example HR, IT, accounting, data science, with say 3+ years of experience could be hired in a different market, such as in another city, region, or country, for less. The difference in labor costs is an incentive to re-evaluate the position's geographic location, whether in the same country or to a global market. The cost to employ a San Francisco-based data scientist with 5 years of experience for an entry-level or mid-range position is likely more than the cost to hire a recent college graduate in New York who has the basic skills and aptitudes necessary to perform the job duties, grow, reduce costs, increase savings, add to the bottom line positively in a sustainable manner to remain profitable. However, with multiple companies doing the same thing for different job roles, the ROI starts diminishing. For example, if every company starts looking for data scientists in India versus California, the price would go down for that company. But then, the companies then start hiring for similar roles in China. Once that is exhausted, then maybe Europe, and so on. So for a lot of job roles like HR, IT, recruiting, companies have already done this and maximized outsourcing advantages. That's why RPA will be needed even more now. 3. Challenges faced by BPO. BPO also means business process outsourcing. 1. Changing political scenarios. 2. Meeting customer satisfaction. 3. Shoestring budget. 4. Health concerns. 5. Customer attrition. 6. Scarcity of talent. 7. Employee attrition. 8. Communication channels. 9. Frequent disruptions. 10. Brand equity. Let's expand on these a little bit. 1. Changing political scenarios. Political situations in regions of America and Europe can affect the BPO industry drastically. Citizen protests, wars, failing economies, immigration laws, and so on can force the governments to pass certain bills which prevent outsourcing to other countries. Meeting customer satisfaction or exceeding it. Providing customers with complete satisfaction has always been a difficult task for all BPO companies. 3. Shoestring budget. One of the major challenges faced by the BPO industry is the budget. Most of the times, outsourcing companies are expected to produce the best results with minimal cost. 4. Health concerns. Most of the outsourcing companies are situated in regions which come under different time zones. Hence, the resources may be working at all times of the day. This can result in major health concerns among the employees and reduce their efficiency drastically. 5. Customer attrition. At some point of the project, the client may just terminate the deal and hand over the project to your competitor for different reasons. 6. Scarcity of talent. One of the major challenges in BPO recruitment is to find the right talent workforce to work in the industry. According to a recent survey, it was noticed that only a fraction of graduates are actually suitable and ready to work in the BPO industry. 7. Employee attrition. It is quite notable that the employee attrition rate in the BPO industry is quite high. The companies are not able to convincingly retain their employees for long and thereby suffer huge losses every time they have to train new employees. 8. Communication channels. The number of communication channels has increased drastically over the past decade. People have moved on to social media and channels to send messages apart from the usual calls and mails. This proves to be quite challenging for the BPO companies to decide which channel to concentrate on when interacting with their clients. 9. Frequent disruptions. Call traffic management, poor internet connection, unclear phone lines, power shutdowns, and so on may result in disrupting the various processes. BPO companies usually work in 24/7 schedule and are expected to be available at all times. 10. Brand equity. Brand building is an important task performed by the HR professional. This is one of the common challenges for HR managers. They are expected to provide adequate training and a good working environment, so when they leave the company, they are the brand ambassadors of the company. If the employees are unhappy, it can easily lead to negative word of mouth, thereby leading to diminished brand equity. 4. IT changes are prohibitive and complex. IT implementations involve complex integrations across multiple systems and processes. These implementations are complex, time-consuming, and usually very expensive. 5. Employee job satisfaction and retention. Human workers detest doing monotonous, repetitive tasks. It causes them to be demoralized, less productive, and this in turn reduces employee retention within an organization. Here are the 6 steps to implement RPA within an enterprise. Step 1. Identify business process